Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to do an in-depth review of Simple Traffic Blueprint by Philip Borrowman. If you want to pick it up, I've included a link in the description below. Simple Traffic Blueprint is an easy-to-follow strategy that uses the power of YouTube to help drive traffic to your landing or affiliate page. Hi, I'm Ken Furukawa of kenfurukawa.com, where I provide helpful tips and information to help you build your business. If you find this product review to be helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you don't miss any of my future reviews. So let's jump inside and I'll show you everything, give you my pros and cons, and give you my honest opinion as to why you should get this product.
All right, guys. So before we hop into the Simple Traffic Blueprint course, I wanted to take a few minutes to go over the sales page because obviously this is the first thing that you're going to see before you purchase the course. Now, right off the bat, you are going to see a video of Philip. It's only 3 minutes long, but it's important for you to watch it because in this video, he'll go over the entire strategy at a high level and he'll explain to you step by step what happens. Okay, so this is important so that you can kind of understand what the Simple Traffic Blueprint is about and how the course is going to be structured. Okay, and then if we scroll down here, he talks about why this training is awesome, and he lists 4 reasons. Personally, after having gone through all 30 of the lessons in the course, I can tell you, I can think of like 10 more reasons why this training is awesome. Number one, it is beginner friendly. So it's targeted at 2 types of people. I think if you're a beginner, number one, obviously, that's going to be important. If you are intermediate, an intermediate level marketer is also going to be great. And so for the beginner, it sets that foundation for you. So if this is the first course you're buying, you are in the right place. Okay. It is a really, it's a really good structured course. It's very simple, easy to follow. And it'll set that foundation for a successful business. Okay. If you're an intermediate marketer, meaning you understand how to make, let's say you know how to make a website, you know how to set up an autoresponder. You just haven't had that level of success yet, right? This course will help you connect the dots. Okay. And it's going to accelerate your progress because he's going to connect it all for you and help you get over that, hump to start making some money. Okay. One thing that I thought was really, really cool when I saw this was the 100% support and guidance. Okay. It's one thing to, have a really simple training, but it's another thing to say that I'm going to provide you with 100% support and guidance. Okay. Support means, to me, it means like, hey, how do I do this? Okay. How do I set up that? Okay. That's support. Guidance is a whole nother level. Guidance is, hey, I was thinking about this and I was thinking about doing it this way. What do you recommend? That's guidance. Guidance is huge. To me, that is the one hurdle that stops a lot of people from being successful, right? People quit because they don't get the guidance that they need. So to have 100% support and guidance from the actual course creator is huge. Okay. It's worth its weight in gold for sure. And over here we have some testimonials. So some of the students are going to be talking about their experience with Simple Traffic Blueprint. If you scroll down here on the bottom, you'll see a video of me. I also talk about, this course, and it is a really, really good course. It is in depth. Again, 30 lessons. There's 4 steps that you're going to be following in order to, implement the strategy. So, very, very in-depth course. And also, one thing that kind of, to me, speaks volumes about the quality of the course is that, Philip backs it with a 100% satisfaction guarantee, but it's the length of the guarantee that matters to me. Okay. A lot of courses will do 7 days or 14 days, and it's really hard to evaluate a course to see, if it's worth it in a 7 or 14 day period. Philip extends it to 30 days, a full month. So you have a full month to go through this course, to see if it's for you. And so he's so confident in the level and the quality of the content that he's going to back it with a 30-day money back guarantee, which is, to me, that's speaks volumes about the type of person he is. Because he wants to make sure that you are satisfied. Okay. And in this section, he has some frequently asked questions. And, I opened this one up here because I think it's important to know that, when you invest in this course, you're also going to be investing in other parts, other services and other pieces of equipment in order to make the strategy work. Now, some of this stuff you're already going to have, but, if you don't have it, the startup costs are very, very minimal. So you're going to need a domain name. You're going to need hosting, and those things are relatively inexpensive. And most people already have hosting anyway. So you just have to buy the domain name. A screen recording software. Screen recording software is relatively inexpensive as well. And the reason why you need that is because you're going to be doing some over-the-shoulder screen recording for the videos that you're going to be doing. You're going to need a microphone. Okay, that's one thing that I'm going to urge you guys to take a look at investing in. And the reason why is that, you're going to have good sound, right? So, that's something that you're going to want to check out. Also, you're going to need an autoresponder, and most people have an autoresponder already. So, you can see that a lot of the services and equipment that you need is people already have. But also too, this is stuff that you're going to need anyway as you start your journey or continue your journey. So it's not like it's one of these things that you're only buying specifically for this course. Okay. Now, another question that I wanted to show you guys, that he answers is, are there any upgrades or one-time offers after I pay? Having been in the make money online niche myself, that's one of the questions I always like to see answered, because lots of times people say, well, they're kind of evasive about it. Philip is very upfront, which is awesome. It just goes to show you what kind of person he is. Everything that you need is in the Simple Traffic Blueprint. There are no excuse me, there are no upgrades. There are no special one-time offers. There's no VIP clubs, nothing. It's a one-time payment and that's it. Then you have access to the training. Okay. Speaking of which, he has a couple of videos here from the course itself. This is the introductory video. And he also has a "Do you have what it takes" video. Okay. So he has a couple of samples, for you to check out. So you can see the quality of the content, to see if it's something that fits your needs. Okay. And then, let's get down to the cart here. It's a one-time payment of $14.99. So again, for $14.99, that's pretty much the cost of a lunch. For that, sacrificing that cost of a lunch, you can get a course that could literally change your life. So to me, it's worth the investment, especially if you have a 30-day money back guarantee and you have 100% support and guidance. Okay. That's huge right there in itself. And that to me is worth way more than $14.99 that he's asking. Okay. So let's hop right into the Simple Traffic Blueprint course so we can take a look. So when you join, this is what it looks like inside. Okay. One thing I'm going to urge you guys to do is to read Philip's story. It's a short 1-paragraph story about him. Just so you can understand where he's coming from. Okay. And why he's setting up this course to help people like you and like me. Okay. So it's a really cool story about Philip. The training has 30 videos in it and it's broken into 4 steps. So, step number 1 is obviously the introductory step where he goes over the strategy itself, goes over some of the frequently asked questions. But one of the, steps that I want you guys to take a look at is, the My Results section. Okay. Because in this lesson, you're gonna have access to 2 case studies that Philip put together. And these case studies show you the Simple Traffic Blueprint strategy in action. So you'll be able to see Philip show you how he used a strategy to make money. Okay. And that's really cool because, he's really, he's really living and breathing this strategy, and he's sharing it with us. Okay, so that's really cool. And then let's check out what else he has. So we talked already about the tools that you're going to need. In the getting started section, okay, in step number 2, there's 10 lessons in here. He has 3 videos where he goes over choosing a niche. And this, to me, is the part of, or the step that really stops a lot of marketers from progressing. Okay, it's choosing a niche. People overcomplicate it and make it a lot harder than it needs to be. And Philip breaks it down into 3 videos, 3 lessons to kind of guide you through that process. But the beauty of it is that he's going to help you if you get stuck. Okay, he's going to provide you with that guidance to help you get over that hurdle in choosing a niche. And after you choose your niche, you're going to probably look back and think, wow, that that was probably the easiest part, was choosing a niche. Okay, but Philip's going to help you with that through those 3 lessons. You're going to choose a domain name, and it's not as simple as just picking a name. There's some thought that needs to be put into that, and Philip will explain the reasons why. Then he's going to help you set up your website. Okay, so if you're a newbie, don't worry about it. Don't panic, because he's going to help you go through that process of setting up your website. If you already know how to do it, then that's great. I still urge you to watch the video, because you may learn a thing or two, as I did just by watching that lesson. And then you go through the process of setting up your YouTube channel. Okay, so Philip will explain what you need to do in order to set it up, because there are certain settings that you need to do in order to properly set up your YouTube channel and to properly optimize it. Okay, because what he's going to do is he's going to set it up for you, or he's going to teach you how to set it up so that when you start making your videos and uploading your videos, that there are certain pieces in place for you that's going to make it a lot easier for you and a lot faster. Okay, you're going to set up your email. You're going to do some finishing touches on your website. Okay, and then you're going to get to the fun part. Step number 3 is implementation. Okay, there's 10 lessons in here, and then you're going to talk about content creation. Okay, he's going to go through how to research keywords. Then you're going to go through the content research section. So he'll teach you how you can find content, okay, and where you can find content, and what content to look for, and how to pull the ideas out of the content so that you can put them all together in your videos. Okay, so that's the content research section. The next section after that is really important too, because choosing a product to promote, that's where you're going to be making the money, right? So he's going to explain to you in this section how to choose the right product. Okay, he's going to explain to you why you want to stay away from certain places when choosing a product. There's a very, very good reason why, but he's going to help you to understand what kind of product to look for and why. Okay, and that's super important. So he'll go through that here in the choosing products to promote and your call to action. Okay, and then then you're going to start that planning process, right? You're going to start gathering the information you have, the bullet points, the notes, and you're gonna start planning your video. Okay, and he's going to teach you how to structure your video in a way so that number 1, you keep people on your video. Okay, because he's going to teach you that the first 4 seconds, 5 seconds of your video is super important to hook that viewer in and keep them on your video. Okay, and then one of the things that's going to be even more important is once you record your video, it's also important to have a really good headline, have a really solid description, have the right tags in there. He's going to teach you everything you need to do in order to optimize your video. In fact, I'll show you this SEO cheat sheet and checklist section. So you'll be able to go in here and you'll be able to check out all the different types of tools that he's going to be recommending. especially the SEO cheat sheet. So down here, you can download that when you're in the course. He's going to provide you with all the tools and checklists in order for you to, optimize your videos. And then you're going to get into the uploading portion of the video, of the training. And finally, you're going to end with designing your landing page. And this one's going to be really important too, because when you're driving all that traffic, you're going to be directing them to your landing page where you're going to collect their email address, and then you're going to send them off to your affiliate product. Now, how you design your landing page is going to be super important. So he's going to go over the anatomy of a really good converting landing page. And he's going to teach you how to build one. Okay. And that's going to be important because, again, when somebody lands on your landing page, you need to tell them, what to do, basically. Okay. And so in this instance, when they land on your landing page, we're going to be collecting, or you're going to be collecting their email address. Okay. So in this section, you're going to learn how to design a really solid, high converting landing page. And then lastly, step number 4 is the conclusion. This is where he kind of pulls everything together, and basically he's gonna tell you what your next steps are, and it's really to rinse and repeat. Okay, he has a rinse and repeat section here, which goes over that you have to do this. This is now that you learned it, you have to do it over and over again, rinse and repeat, and keep making content, because that's how you're gonna build up the traffic. That's how the traffic's gonna be generated, and that's how you're gonna get that traffic over to your landing page. Okay, and then that's how you're gonna get your sales. So a lot of it is mindset. You're gonna find that your success is going to depend largely upon your willingness to work hard, your willingness to stick to the strategy and to do it over and over and over again. And as you do it, you're going to get more confident in what you're doing, and you're going to get faster, and things are going to get easier for you. And next thing you know, it's going to be just a part of your normal, everyday, marketing routine is making a video and optimizing and uploading it, doing more research and doing all that stuff. So as you can see, I mean, there's 30 videos in here, 30 lessons, and it's quite extensive. And, I'm going to go over my pros and cons, of the Simple Traffic Blueprint. Obviously some of the pros are, it's a simple strategy. I mean, you can see he goes over it step by step. When you watch his videos, you're going to see that he is a no nonsense kind of guy, that he is a straight shooter and there's no fluff in this training. Another pro would be if you're shy, you don't have to show your face on camera. Okay. You are going to be able to, just have your voice recorded. Okay. But what you're going to find as you make more videos is that you're going to get confidence built up, and you're going to start showing your face on videos. Okay. And probably the most important pro that I see is that, Philip is providing this 100% support and guidance. Okay. That's key. 100% guidance. He wants to help, take you through this strategy, help you overcome your hurdles so that you are, successful. Okay. He wants to help you be successful. And that's really cool. And what I really like about Simple Traffic Blueprint. Now, if we go through some of the cons, I mean, there's not a whole lot. If anything, there is a learning curve. So, that's going to be a point of frustration for a lot of people. I think if you feel that this is going to be a push button type of thing, then you're sorely mistaken. Okay. You will have to work hard when you purchase this course. Okay. But, it's going to be worth it, because in any strategy that you learn, you will have to learn something new. Okay. It's just part of your growth. Okay. So that's one thing. If you don't have or invest in some of the equipment or some of the services, your progress could slow down a little bit. That's not to say that you won't be successful. It's just that if you don't have a good mic, for instance, the quality of your videos may not be as good, and that might hurt your conversions. Okay. So there's little things here or there, But, on the flip side, a lot of the services and the equipment is not expensive at all. So you can start up a whole business for really, a very, very low price. So if I have to rate this course, I would really give it 10 out of 10. I mean, this course is excellent. It's solid. It has a lot of information. And for $14.99, I mean, literally the price of a lunch. I mean, you can't go wrong with this course, and it's backed with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So I hope you found this video review to be valuable. If you did, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting that notifications icon so you can get notified of my next videos. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comment section below. And if you're interested in getting the Simple Traffic Blueprint, I put a link down in the description below. Go ahead and click that link and sign up for Simple Traffic Blueprint. I know you're going to be satisfied and you're going to be successful as well. So you have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video.